Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I want to go over kind of a bittersweet book haul. Uh, that just my most recent book haul, and it's bittersweet because it happened on my birthday. That's bitter. It's sweet because all these books are free. Sort of bitter, then also because the Friends of the Library bookstore is going out of business and giving away all their books. But it was sweet because all these books are free. So I just went through, picked a bunch. The ones I thought looked good. This is Last Family by John Miller. And the reason I picked this one is because it actually had a description on the back instead of just book reviews. So, and it sounds good. It's like a thriller. Jill McGowan, Scene of the Crime. Again, this also tells a little bit about the book on the back, which, they don't do that anymore. So, but enough for me to pick up. Mask of Glass. This just looks like an old noir book, which it's got to be good. 25 cents when it originally came out. That's pretty sweet. I got a couple PD James because never read any of his or her stuff. I don't know if it's a man or a woman. PD James, I don't know. Oh, the Queen of Crime. So it must be a female. Anyway, so I've always wanted to kind of read, those mysteries and get into it. This one looks really good. This is a historical novel, 8.4. And if you know anything about history, it's like it's either related to or it goes into in depth the uh, earthquake in 1811 and 12, the seismic attack zone at New Madrid. I don't know why they pronounce it that way. New Madrid, Missouri. Huge earthquake, and this goes into some of the history and maybe some modern stuff as well. But it looks really good. I can't wait to read that one. Uh, the Enemy Below, another older book, but 25-cent pocket book. Looks like an easy read. Might as well grab it and enjoy it. Billy Budd, of course, from Herman Melville. Never read anything other than Moby Dick, but let's see if it's any good. Might be. The Last Voyage of the Lusitania. I read a history of the Lusitania, a couple of histories of the Lusitania recently. So this is um, it's a narrative. So we'll see. Might be pretty good. We'll see. I was good enough to write a book back then. So this looks like an interesting one. A short history of a small place, just like a whole history. The town is in North Carolina. And just spoke to me a little bit. Sometimes the cover does sell the book a little bit. It just looks like a nice cover. It does have a description on the back, so it was enough for me to pick it up. Tony Hillerman. I've got a couple of Tony Hillerman books, and the only reason really is because Ann Hillerman, his daughter, came to a book signing where I used to live, and I got one of her books. I read it. It was pretty good. Nice mystery. So I thought, well, let me give some Tony Hillerman a try because her books are kind of based on the same characters as his. So I want to see. So this one looked great. Moriarty Returns a Letter. I just thought the title was what got me on this. It's like, oh, this got to be good. Baker Street Mystery. I don't know anything about other than this, but that title is what got me. I just saw the Moriarty Returns, and then I saw a letter. I thought that was really clever. It's got to be a good book. The Hanging of Samuel Ash. This looks like just a good mystery. Kind of, I don't know. Just it looks good. It takes place in New Mexico, and a rail yard detective. So I like different types of detectives, like you know the Dashiell Hammett detectives. It kind of has different things. Hotel detectives and you know insurance detectives. I kind of like that kind of thing. Expats. This just looked good. It looks like a good thriller. A little bit of an explanation in the back, so that always is helpful. authors do that, insist on that. Joseph Wambaugh's Onion Field, of course, that's police one, old classic. I can't wait to read that one too. Killer Angels. I picked it up. I haven't read it yet. My wife said it might be a little melodramatic, but we'll kind of like the Gods and Generals or something. But we'll see. Michael Shara, Civil War guy. Metal Swarm. This one looks good. So this is like the only sci-fi one I got, but I've heard of this one. It looks really good. Can't wait to read that one. Uh, so I've got a few of these Martin Beck mysteries. It's a Swedish author. Now, Swedish authors just seem to kill it. No pun intended. I just always enjoyed the writing style, the atmosphere. Um, so there's like a first one when went up and smoke was the first one, but then there's a cop killer, terrorists. So hopefully it's as good as Henning Mankell and Stieg Larsson. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Got a few of those, and then got The Spire by William Golding. Wrote Lord of the Flies. It's like, well, let's. I actually think I read this a long time ago, so I'm gonna reread it. I think it was a pretty good book. I'm gonna reread it just to make sure. But I saw it there. Now the two I'm most excited about. So we got Mervyn Peake's Titus Awakes. So if you know anything about Mervyn Peake, he wrote Titus Grown and Gormenghast and Titus. What was the third one? I can't remember. Anyway, but the third one's kind of a miss on that. I'm going to do a review on that here shortly. But this one is like a follow up. Unfortunately, he died. I think that's probably why. I can't even think of the name of it off the top of my head. That's why the third book kind of missed. But this one is like tries to wrap it up. It's a posthumous collection of where he was maybe going. It's a fragment of the Lost Book of Gormenghast, and so I'm excited for that one. See how what else is going on with Mervyn Peake there, and Titus. And then I was really happy to find this Travel of Jamie McPheeters. Now this is like the only other book other than The Hobbit that my dad really pushed me to read, and I'm glad he did. His copy was like so worn and yellowed that I was afraid to even read it again. So I found this there, and it's like, oh yes, I can't wait, and I'm gonna give it to my kids and make them read it. Travels of Jamie McPheeters. What a great adventure. So again, that's my latest book haul. I did donate some money, just so you guys don't think I'm a total jerk. But they were all free. Friends of the library, you can't beat them. Find your local library and find out where they're selling used books. Go to a secondhand bookstore, they're all over. But you can find great stuff and cheap or free. So happy reading. We'll see you next time.